Handshake, please. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Yeah, I came in from New York to speak with the president as the chairman of the United Nations Budgets Committee, and in preparation for hunger. So the president, I can tell you, has generously agreed to attend the hunger meeting of the United Nations. It's significant because Mr. President has a speech to give to the whole world about his reform success in Nigeria, and that has been stated for September. So Nigeria will be effectively in hunger. There are side event meetings for Mr. President to attend, which includes a generation of power issues that have to do with energy. So there's a side event meeting. There's another side event meeting on education, as well as hospital management, which you put in place for Mr. President to attend. But we don't want to crowd these itineraries. So we discussed that, and graciously, the President was able to give us his word that he will come to hunger this September. That's very amazing. The President also reiterated his commitment to border policing. So this time around, the President will be working with the United Nations to look into the West Africa border. So the border is porous. So a lot of peacekeeping effort is coming in here. So the President is going to, I can assure you from what we discussed, the President is going to put a lot of efforts in border policing for West Africa countries. And I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but I can tell you that some things are coming for the good of Nigeria in the time of border policing, West Africa border policing. And he gave specific directive on what to do instantly. And I'll be going back to the UN to also inform everyone about the concern to take West Africa as a case study of border policing and ensure that our security is well guaranteed. So border policing will be fine. These are the kind of things that the UN is established for. We are not established to look at domestic criminal matters in Oyo or in Ondo. So as far as we are concerned, we look at that. West Africa border policing is very important, and President is very committed, and the UN, I can assure you, will give support in respect of West Africa border policing.
From what the President told you,
yes,
it looked like there's going to be a meeting between President Tinubu and President Donald Trump. We all understand that there's not been any physical engagement between the two men so far.
Well, I won't be able to tell you that, but I can tell you clearly that President Tinubu will be sitting very, very close to Donald Trump in the front row of the United Nations General Assembly. That you get from me. Don't ask me how and how that was arranged, but he will be sitting, Mr. President of Nigeria will be sitting in the front row, and he will be speaking at a time that Nigeria will not be sleeping. So he could be speaking around 10:45 New York time, and then that will be a time when Nigeria will be around 2 o'clock, and so everybody will listen and see live what the President will be delivering. And I will also be marched to the Rostra to present the budget for 2027.